Good evening, Internet. I'm your host, Schmorden Schmreeman. No relation. Welcome back to another Half-Life video. I had so much fun doing the last one that I'm gonna do another right now. I hope you all are having a good day today. I know I am. I went out to the grocery store and I bought me $50 worth of groceries. Much of it was canned beans. I also got one can of pre-made chili because I'm a very big fan of canned goods and a very big fan of beans. And then I also decided, you know what, I'm gonna go stop at Bar Stucks because I'm in the mood for a peppermint mocha. And then I did that, knowing full well that I was gonna regret it later just because of how overpriced they are. And I did regret it later, but it was also kind of worth it because I wanted a peppermint mocha. And that's how my day's going. Let's see, I gotta try to remember where we were. So I believe we're on the part of the game where we're fighting a giant monster guy. And we're about to enter the on the rails section. But first we have to fiddle with some machinery to set up a way that we can kill Mr. Monster Guy. And there's a bunch of leeches in this area. What? Man, I feel like one shot from the revolver should have killed that guy. Random fun fact about me. So I conceal carry a firearm on me whenever I go out. And when I was considering what gun to buy, I actually really wanted a revolver at first. And I'd really like to buy a revolver at some point in the future. But, you know, I don't think it's a good self-defense gun. It doesn't have enough bullet. Like, yeah, sure, if you're gonna get attacked by someone, you're probably not gonna end up getting to shoot very many rounds. Oh, that's not good. You're not gonna need, I guess I should say, you're not gonna need to shoot very many rounds. But at the same time, I'd really rather be safe than sorry. So I got myself something with more of a magazine capacity than a revolver. Not a ton. I believe my firearm has an 8-round magazine, which isn't bad, but yeah, it's better than 6. Oh, frick. I forgot these guys come down here. I don't know if anyone's gonna set that one off, but I can probably shoot it when they round the corner. Are they not gonna come out? I might have to lure them out. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. Zit. Oh, wait, what? Huh? The elevator went back up and they didn't... Okay. Oh, old game AIs. You are such goofy goobers. Oh, okay. I did not mean to do that. Let's see. I don't know. Do I need to do the thing down here again? Do I gotta break those boxes? Yes, I do. Hello, zombie. But anyway, yeah, so my concealed carry of choice is an M&P9 shield. And it's a very nice little gun. I recommend it. I don't know if anybody watching this also carries. What's your preferred firearm of choice to have when you go out? I'm curious. Comment below. Or don't. Do whatever you want, you know? I'm not your mom. I won't tell you what to do. Oops. Alright, let's try this again. Take 2. I want to try to set up my little trap again, but I'm gonna do it right this time. Hopefully. Move it! And then the elevator goes up. That was pretty funny. I liked that. Okay. So, I Don't know why it went off last time when I had it on this pole. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to see if I can't get it to work by putting it here instead. There we go. Squamp. Squabload accomplish. Alright. There might be more guys up here, I can't quite recall. Huh. It looks like it was just those two. Well, anyway, I'm pretty sure that I've completed my task here, so off I go. Back to wherever the heck it is I came from. Let's see. What? What are you doing? Silly Billy. Don't jump on my face. Let's see. I think I need to lure that monster into somewhere. I don't know if I've accomplished everything I need to in order to do that, but I'm gonna go out there and see. Actually, wait, no, what am I doing? I think that the panel up here, there's a panel up here that says if I've got everything ready or not. Track power's off. I don't know if that's actually the panel that I need to look at. I don't know if there is a panel. I'm recording this a little bit later than I recorded my last one. I'm a smidge tired. I'm currently drinking decaffeinated instant coffee. I'm gonna try running past the big guy here. Oh, I literally can't. Okay. Hi. Oh, this was a mistake. I have made mistakes. Alright, that was a bad idea. Ah, good, it just sent me back here. I'm gonna save this time when I get back to where the soldier guys are. I have made mistakes. I continue to make them. Oh, that was embarrassing. The promises I've made. The promises I've made. I continue to break them. Okay, electricity. There we go. That's the thing I forgot to do. Alright. Alright, and now I'm going to save. Another game on my list. So, I'm currently planning to play Half-Life all the way through. I think another game that would be fun to play all the way through in air quotes, I guess, would be Spore. I freaking love Spore. There's not necessarily like an end game though. You kind of get to the last phase of evolution where you go to space. And then once you get to that point, the game just kind of is endless and a little repetitive. So I might give a shot to playing Spore though, because it's not a super long game to get to that point, and then maybe play it until I hit the center of the galaxy. Be a nice little fun one. The next longer game though that I'd like to do a full playthrough of is probably going to be Phantasy Star 4, which I've mentioned a couple times. At least that's like either in between or after I finish playing every Half-Life. Where'd you go? Oh my gosh. This is so weird. I swear those guys... Am I crazy or those guys weren't here last time? Ah, frick. Alright, let's do the thing again. Hi. No, don't go. Do the opposite of going, please. Bro was already looking my direction. Sorry, guy. Medic Team Fortress 2 is not here to save you today. Alright, so I did the thing correctly this time. The power is on. And now I can go see about turning on the track, I think. Pardon me, door. Oh yeah, I gotta remember there's a head crab somewhere around here that I need to zoop out of existence. Hello. This is... Oh, you know what? I know why there's, like, more enemies spawning. It's because I did the thing wrong last time and forgot to turn the power on. I bet that the enemies only spawn once you do turn the power on. That's funny. Oh, sorry for taking your gun, Barney.
You better go on without me.
Barney, no, don't talk like that. We're gonna get out of here together. Also, I realized last video that the voices came off a lot quieter in the footage. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get subtitles on. I don't actually remember this game, if this game has subtitles. Let's see. What am I looking at this one for? Window mode. Okay, never mind. I guess that this game just doesn't have subtitles. Okay. That's wild. Well, I guess if people are hard to understand, sorry. I can't do much about that. Huh?
Main power is not on.
Main power is not on. I thought I just turned the main power on, though. Oh, hey, look, this place opened. Oh, this is where I killed the thing, I think. Right? Maybe? Yeah, I gotta lure him in here. Or maybe he just runs in here after I activate the machine. I don't know. Look, man, I've played this game 10,000 times. I totally know what I'm doing. Alright. Yeah, so I gotta get him in here. Time to go get Buddy's attention. Hey, you. How's the weather up there? Your face looks like a butt. Come get me. Eat pants and die, loser. Off I go on adventure. What time is it? It's Half-Life time. My favorite part of Half-Life in the entire franchise is when Gordon Freeman looks at the camera and says, "Man, it looks like I just got a half-life." Well, I would take you with me if the game let me, friend, but I can't. So, good luck, man. I'm sad that I can't really save that guy, but you know what? I saved a bunch of other people earlier. I bet that they'll be by to help him out eventually. Hi, wall. Bye, wall. You know, I feel like whatever this cart thing is, there's no way it could actually destroy a big concrete barriers like that. Just saying. Hi, Barney.
Freeman, I've been waiting for you. One of your scientist pals said to give you a message. You're supposed to take this old rail system up to some kind of satellite delivery rocket. I don't know where it is exactly, and the old guy was so worried about getting out of here alive, he didn't tell me. Main thing is, the military aborted the launch, so when you do find the rocket, you'll have to get up to the control room and launch it yourself. He said something about a Lambda team needing the satellite in orbit if they were ever going to clean up this mess.
You know, my favorite thing is, if I remember right, they don't really elaborate. What are you doing, guy? I need you to not be on the track. That's not a safe place to stand. Oh my gosh. No, what are you doing? Barty, dude, chill. What is wrong with you? I'll get the gate. It's fine, man. You'll be fine, man. Just don't step on... What just happened? What? That was weird. I heard you the first time. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna head out now. Bye. Okay, so there's barnacles on the ceiling. I guess they insta-killed me somehow. That's fun. I used to be really conservative with ammo on the Magnum because of how powerful it is and how rare the ammo is, but I've kind of learned that if I get a gun I really like in a game, even if the ammo is rare, I should just use it. Because if I like try to save it, oh, there's nothing over there, I guess. It's just electricity, water. If I don't, you know, if I try to save my really good items for the perfect moment to use them, I'm just gonna never use them. And so when I get a really powerful item in a game, I try to go through it while I still can, because it's fun. I like using this kind of gun. I like the Magnum. Let's see. This part of the game on the rails is pretty fun and interesting. I think it's kind of funny. I feel like for me, it's a segment of the game that has weirdly oscillated between being my favorite and least favorite part of the game. Not sure why. Just kind of is how it is, you know? Know what I'm saying? Okay, I gotta get up there, which is probably gonna be going around. I like the little signs that you shoot. It's a fun mechanic. You don't see it outside of this level, though. You know, I wonder, I'm sure it is, but I kind of wonder if... Hi, dead guy. That's kind of ominous. Ah. Rude. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You have a melee attack! I've never gotten close enough to find that out before. I don't like that. That kind of jump scared me a little. I have to wonder if this part of the game is possible to play and finish without the cart. Like, I'm sure it probably is, but I've never tried it. Maybe I'll try it someday. Maybe I'll come back and do like a little challenge video of literally just this one level and trying to beat it without the cart. Be fun. There we go. Alright. I think I heard a grunt making some grunt noises over here. Oh, hi. I'm genuinely shocked at how bad these guys appear to be doing. Like, these are not the super, like, scary, hard to kill aliens. I don't know why my buddies here are getting zorched by the head crabs and squids. Oh my gosh, hello. Don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, for a second I thought I had to like hold the button down. Whoa. Okay. Go back to headcrab school. You're failing at it. I said it before, I'll say it again. This place would be a nightmare for an OSHA safety inspector. I think someone made a mod that for Portal, and it's like, whoa, hold on. Oh, there's a guy back there. Good thing he can't shoot. Ah. Can I not shoot through that grate? That's annoying. Alright, well, I'm a sitting duck here, so... Saw another guy over here. I think he's around that left corner. This dude, is he just like stuck up there and I can't get to him and he can't get to me? You know what? Me and him, we both live, neither of us die. I call that a win-win. I say that's a good thing. See what's down here. I'm pretty sure that, yeah. I love that like old jank physics. Oh, I'm at 1 hit point. But like I drop a grenade, it doesn't even bounce, it just like sticks to the ground. I love that. There's just something so beautiful about old video game jank. I'm gonna name you Fred. It's been nice knowing you, Fred. I know you're a little angry right now, but I'm gonna have to head out, you know, give you some time to cool off. Reconsider how you feel about me. I'm just gonna let those guys duke it out. Oh, why did I do that? Bad timing. Okay, hold on. Wait, Doggone it. Alright, I can do this. Aiming from this spinning platform is so much harder than it looks. Okay, new strategy, new strategy. Soup. There. Nothing flashy. Is that all you got? Actually, it is Fred. I think I'm gonna let you... No, okay, never mind. I was gonna let Fred live, but he kind of got out of his cover and started hurting me, so... Did you see my 6 survival instincts there? That guy chucked a freaking... The guy chucked a grenade my way. And I just stood there like a deer in the headlights. Look, I don't claim to be very good at video games. I'm gonna save my game here really quick. Ooh, emplacement. Emplacement gun. Excuse me. Hi. I freaking love turret emplacements. I wish that there were more of them in this game. I wish there were more of them in a lot of games, actually. Oh, right, I got sidetracked earlier. I was talking about a Portal mod. Someone made a Portal mod, and it's like a Portal, but there's no OSHA violations, and it's really funny because it's like 1 level long, and then after that 1 level, it just like ends. See, the joke is, the only way to make it OSHA compliant is to get rid of the entire game. Oh, wait, hold on. There's stairs over here. I should go explore that, too. I did not mean to electrocute myself. Oh, what a silly Billy I am. Ah. I think this is where the Black Ops starts to come in. I'm gonna turn my mouse sensitivity down a bit. I feel like it's a little too high. Aim. Aim sensitivity. Boop. Just a smidge. Whoops. Give me a second to reload, buddy. That was very rude. Trying to rush me along. You know what? I commend your hiding spot. That got me, sir. That got me. Okay, there's a turret emplacement somewhere around here. See if there's anyone in here I can flush out. Is there anything in these boxes? There is. Little boxes full of bullets, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes full of bullets, and I'll shoot them all the same. There's a big one and a little one and a... I don't know where else to take this song. And a brass one and a metal one. That doesn't make sense. All bullets are metal, they're just different types of metal. Oh, hello, secret door. Secret tunnel, through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Oh, I remember this place. This is where you get satchel charges. Yeah. Bad. Oh, sounds like someone's having fun up there. I won't interrupt them. I'll just be on my merry way. I think the aliens are winning that fight, so I get to fight aliens in a minute. Now, I don't get the soldiers losing to the squids and head crabs. I do very much get them losing to the vortigons. That makes a little more sense to me. Make sure everything's reloaded. I do have a couple of grenades for the MP4. I feel like the MP4 in Half-Life is among my favorite SMGs featured in a video game. And apparently it's based on a real gun. There is an actual gun that looks like this, and it does in fact have an underbarrel grenade launcher attachment. How was I standing close enough to get hurt by that? Hold on, I heard a head crab. I don't care that much. No radio. What's that? You want to listen to your local FM country music station? Your local FM pop music? Too bad. No radio. I'm gonna break through this. You cannot break through it. I bet in universe there's some kind of like mechanism inside the cart here that electrically prevents it from ramming through that gate if it detects that it's down. Because this thing smashed through concrete like it was nothing. There's no way that it's gonna actually be stopped by a wooden barricade. Oh, I was just here. Okay. I heard another grunt, so I gotta keep my eyes open. This feels like a dangerous situation. Yep, it was. Oh, I walked right into that one. Hold on, watch this. Ah.
Automatic medical systems engaged.
You know, that felt really cool until it sucked. Also, I don't know if you could hear the HEV suit, I think just said it was administering morphine. Yeah, I gotta wonder. Poor Gordon's probably got a morphine addiction at this point, with how much of that stuff is getting injected into him by his HEV suit through his many adventures. I'm sure that, like...
Don't make me do this.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Vital signs critical.
I'm sorry, Barney, I was just in kill mode. Okay, good news is I can retry this section. Ah, keep walking on the tracks. But yeah, I'm sure that in standard use, right, where you're just doing science stuff with the HEV suit, it's probably pretty rare that you actually need to get injected with morphine. So it's probably not as big of a deal in that circumstance. But like, man, with how many times it's happened for Gordon, I gotta wonder, does his suit even have any more morphine reserves left with how much it's shoved in him? You know, food for thought, or whatever. Hi, Barney. Alright.
I don't know if we should. It doesn't look right. Okay, I'll cover you.
Alright, Barney, let's do this. You and me. We're gonna show these guys who's big boss. It's us. Never mind, hold on. Stay back. You stay back. Come back here. Come back here, Barney. No, Barney, come back here. Do not walk into the line of fire of the emplacement.
I'll stay here and guard this area.
Please do. Okay, hold on. I don't know if he's down. I think he's just injured. Oh, wait, is he down? Yeah. Yeah, I think he's down. We're good. Alright, Barney can come back now. Maybe. I don't know. Is there really even anything for him to do over here? Not especially. I don't need to destroy those, but I'm going to, because I want to. I don't like them being here. Surrender, free men. Did he misspell Gordon's last name? Free men? Plural? Interesting. I always thought it... No, I'm pretty sure it's with an A. I think that... Well, you know, Marines are not renowned for their intellect. They're renowned for their ability to kill stuff good. So you know what? I guess I shouldn't expect too much.
Okay, why not? Didn't want to die alone anyway.
Barney, I don't think there's anything for you to do out here, honestly. I don't know why you're over here from a gameplay perspective. Where am I supposed to go? Let's see. Get that door open, I think. Part of me feels like I remember smashing through a wall like that with the cart, but I can't seem to figure out how to get to do that, so I might be remembering wrong. Interessante, interessante. Alright, well, when in doubt, backtrack. wonder if... No, I've been up there already, I think. Dude, I feel like there's enough people who have this game, like, actually memorized that there's probably at least one person watching this right now just screaming at me for not knowing where I'm supposed to go next. I feel... This doesn't feel right. I don't think I'm supposed to go back through 2 whole loading screens to get through this door. Maybe there is something that Barney has to do. You gotta look at a little code pad or something. I doubt it. I don't think they would make an essential part of continuing the game reliant on an NPC who could potentially die. I feel like I'm missing something very obvious, which tends to happen to me. If I just... Nope. Okay, I can't just destroy that wall. Oh! Okay, that's all I had to do. There wasn't a button. You just... You know what? Fair enough, I guess. No sign. How did you not hear that explosion, pal? I'd call that a sign. I love the grunt voices in this game so freaking much, dude. They're so good. They sound so cool. Oh, hey. New cart. Let's go. I have a thought. Hold on, I want to try something. It works. Oh, that's hilarious. Why use bullet on alien when you can just activate turret and make turret kill alien for you? Although I do have to deal with killing the turrets now, but that's not the worst thing on Earth. Valve and their turrets, they really like turrets, man. Half-Life, Portal, Team Fortress. And you know what? I full-heartedly understand and respect it. Turrets are pretty cool. How can you not like them? Little shooty robot tripod guys. Doggone it. No, don't walk on the electrified thing again. Free man. Or free men. Plural. Poor guys. This is a sucky place to die. Yeah, I like the little misspellings. You're, Y-O-R-E. You're dead. I got that other voice. You're dead. Freeman. I guess they say it angry. Freeman! You're dead. Freeman! That's how they usually say stuff, right? It is fascinating, just from like a timeline perspective. Whoa! Jeez. Chill, buddy, chill. It is fascinating from like a timeline perspective how swiftly Gordon Freeman got the reputation that he did with the soldier guys. Because I feel like I have not been fighting them very long for them, all of them to know about me quite yet. I don't know, maybe they're just that coordinated. Dude, This is one thing that I feel with the emplacements in this game. They have some cool stuff like this rocket turret, and it only shows up once. I think it would have been really cool if they used it a little more, and especially if, as a player, there was a spot where you got to use it yourself. I would love that. Die, Xeno scum. This planet belongs to humans. I feel like one of my, oh, dude, bull honky. I am all the way back here. I don't like that. That's rude. Try to snipe them while they're distracted this time. I do not want you getting in melee range again, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna save now, so I don't have to redo that part again. Yeah, I think I was about to say, I really like, I think one of my favorite kind of subgenres in sci-fi are stories that make you feel patriotic, to be human, Earth patriotism. I just finished watching Space Battleship Yamato. That show was... Why did you explode? I didn't do anything to explode you. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know, it's very fun when stories do that. Independence Day, classic. The aforementioned Space Battleship Yamato, which I thoroughly recommend. You all should go watch it. It's freaking awesome. And naturally, there's also the Warhammer 40k, which I used to love a lot, but I've grown to find it. I've grown a little more distant in recent years, and I'm much more of a BattleTech fan. But sadly, BattleTech does lack the alien fighting stuff. It's all humans in BattleTech. Still, BattleTech is also good. You guys should all... I was gonna say watch BattleTech, but I mean, there's not really much to watch. There's a 1980s cartoon of it, which I would say is aggressively okay. It's probably not the best way to enjoy BattleTech, though. Go watch Tex Talks BattleTech. Yeah, those are good. I like those guys' videos. Hello. I heard you guys up there. I'm gonna pretend that I wasn't so close I got hurt. What were you doing there, guy? I ran up there and he, like, took a knee for some reason. Boop. I like that the one switch I need to flip is conveniently lit. I'm sure in universe Gordon fully knows how to operate all this equipment and machinery because he's a big-brained MIT smart science man. It's just very funny that they simplify it. I mean, of course, it's a video game. They're gonna. That's normal. I just get a chuckle out of it. An internal chuckle. I didn't really chuckle audibly. I don't know what I'm rambling about anymore. Oh, I'm gonna save here. I remember this room being very hard last times I played this game. This is what I'm talking about. I need more emplacement guns in my life. Can I not kill that guy with this one? Okay, well that sucks. I guess I don't get to really utilize the emplacement as much as I wanted. Did I just see my thing right up? No, I thought I had snarks for a second. I don't remember where you get the snarks. But they're probably one of my favorite weapons in this game. I am not doing good right now. See, it feels like this part is always a little rough for me, because it's like, this is... The army guys, or the marine guys, they did a genuinely good job at making a nice little kill box here. That makes it... It's a good trap. They set a good trap, and I commend their tactics. This is not gonna kill that guy. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alas and forsooth, I didn't get to use my beautiful emplacement down there. That fills me with the sad. I like emplacements. Nah. No. It's so easy to accidentally step on the electric thing. Make sure everything is reloaded. Remember, kids, every moment you have downtime, always check that your weapons are loaded. Hello. Uh-oh. Game freeze. And game crash. Let's freaking go. Alright, let's find out where it saved me at. It started on my TV that I'm using as a second monitor again. Alright, let's do this again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, you know what? I'll let this thing go in here. But I'm gonna take the elevator. Can I pick this up again? I can't. Doggone it. You know what? I've got a hunch about this, so I'm gonna... Ooh, hello, more satchel charges. Dude, I could hear it. I totally got someone. Based. Anytime a game gives me, like, ways I can set up little traps for enemies, I always love that. Yep. Oh, this is very unpleasant to look at. Somebody died horribly, and I'm the one who did it. I don't know how I feel about that now. Let's see, what's over here? Hello. Ah!
Major pressure detected. Automatic.
Major fracture detected my left shoe. I will walk it off, Mrs. Suit Voice Lady. I'm sorry, Mrs. Suit Voice Lady. I shouldn't be angry and yelling at you. I know you're just trying to help. Yeah, I want to see what this is. It's just a couple grenade launcher grenades. All right, you know what? I'm okay with that. I am all right with the prize of that little area. All right, we're good down here. Okay, no, I just gotta time it. I was gonna say that kind of looks like death, but it looks like it's flickering on and off, so I just gotta timer it. One moment. Alright. Sorry, I had to observe a thing on the telephone. Briefly, I gotta be real. Phones kinda suck. I don't like smartphones. I miss my old flip phone that had a sick slide-out keyboard. It was all like tactile. Tactile? Is that the word? It had physical buttons on a keyboard that you could feel and press, and like I miss that. I hate that everything is touch screens now. It angers and annoys me because they're not fun. Technology isn't fun anymore. That's what it feels like. I miss when technology had personality and charm and felt like technology and not just a screen. That's some of the things that I have the problem with a lot of technology these days. It just feels like it's all a screen and nothing else. There's no extra things going on with it. Hello, there's a turret there that didn't activate. And there was a guy with a rocket emplacement around the corner. Okay. Fair play, fair play. I walked right into that. Yeah. That was a little close. Hold on, I gotta... Why are there red lights here? Ah, fudge, I activated a turret somewhere. I'm just gonna ignore it. Nah, I don't want to ignore it. If a scientist comes down here trying to escape, it's gonna kill him. There you are. Okay, I think that was the last one. Charge! Gotcha. High voltage. All right. Actually, oh no, I don't want to go down there. That's the back with the way I came. Is it? Or is this the way I came? Wait, what? No, this isn't the way I came. That one's broken. Okay, so I gotta abandon this cart here. I hear Xenos. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a zombie. I mean, it's technically a type of Xenos. Ah. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I thought it was gonna fall off the edge. Can I snipe the turrets from here? I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna not do my satchel charge trick. I'm instead gonna try to... We'll start by getting you. I feel like the army, I keep wanting to call them army. I feel like the Marine guys are doing... Hi, you were just chilling there, weren't you? They're doing a good job at setting up little kill boxes that are actually effective at this point in the game. And you know what? I like that. I respect that. I appreciate when enemies in games are not stupid. It's good. It's a good thing. Yeah, you know, enemies who use like genuinely good tactics, they're interesting to deal with, as opposed to enemies that are kind of dumb. See, what I'm doing is not good tactics. If someone's pointing a gun at you, you generally want to not stand directly in front of it and pop out from cover. Good. Okay, I'm gonna save after this part again, because redoing stuff is fun. No, I don't want to throw a grenade in here. This spray painting the wall every time I use a first aid kit is very, very important, you know? Why? Because I'm Gordon Freeman, that's why. Alright, and now we save again. Yeah, like, look at this. They're not even... They're not just, like, setting up one trap and then saying, alright, that's good enough. They're being smart about this. They've set up a really effective kill box over here. With the hope that I will walk into it and die horribly. But then, they also have a second line back here where they can kill me from if I somehow manage to get through it, which I did, and then I died horribly to them instead. I forgot I have these things. This is like a... Dude, this is a really effective trap to set. Just a long corridor with emplacement. Although he could probably be a little more effective by shooting at the boxes that I'm hiding behind to destroy them. But you know, maybe they're trying to conserve ammo. I could believe that. What else can I do here? I feel like I'm kind of getting creamed here. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. This part is annoying me. All right, 5th time's the charm. I got this. So I think we're gonna try to. I'm gonna try to jump to the right to kind of just evade the turret for a second so I can get rid of the 2 dudes who are protecting it. And then I'm going to come back around, try to keep out of his line of sight, and explosive him with something. Oh my gosh. And my plan is not going as fast as I was hoping now, but you know what? Hey, gotta start somewhere. Oh, I thought there was another guy over here. Weird. Well, you know. This is a very odd bunker design to me. Like, how do you get out of it? And it feels like a bad idea, because it's like, if you're stuck in it, and I chuck an explosive back here, there's nothing you can do. You can't escape. Are you not dead? Okay, you're dead. Jeez.
So, who is this guy, Freeman? They said he was at Ground Zero. Science team? You think he was responsible? Sabotage, maybe? Yeah, maybe. All I know for sure is he's been killing my buddies. Oh yeah, he'll pay. He will definitely pay.
Look, guys, I know you're just kind of doing your job here. I know it ain't personal, alright? But I kind of gotta do this. Sorry. Doggone it! Did I miss a chance to use another emplacement? Ah! I'm so annoyed by that. I want to use the freaking emplacement guns, dang it! I know there's a part later in the game, I think there's a part later in the game, where you get to use one for a really cool big sequence. More random little fun things that I just kind of take note of in game design. I always think it's really fascinating when you are playing a game and you find some kind of asset which is literally only used in one place and nowhere else. Like, I'm fairly certain that there's 2 things in this room. These metal boxes, first off. I don't think that these these specific, like, texture on these boxes is used on any other pushable box, which I think is just interesting. But then also, look at this explosives texture. this big cartoonish bundles of dynamite with the word explosives written on it. Like, this is the only room in this entire game, at least as I recall, where that texture is used. It's not anywhere else. They could have just as easily set this room to blow with, like, the mine traps or something. But nah, they made like a dedicated texture and it's only for this room. I just find that fascinating. I don't know why. Okay, I really can't remember how I'm supposed to get around this. I know I'm supposed to use the boxes, but I'm just gonna not use the boxes. Ah! Okay, hold on. I think I got it. I think I got an idea. This may not be the intended way to do this level, but I'm gonna do it this way. There we go.
I didn't sign on for this shit. Answer sure, but civilians who ordered this operation anyway.
I'm gonna load again because I just want to hear what this guy was saying. But yeah, I don't know, this part where the guys are like, you got a chance to hear them talk a little bit. Ah, freak. It always makes me feel a little bad about killing them. I mean, like, you know, I have to. They're going around killing the scientists and stuff. But like, they're soldiers and this is what they're told to do right now. They're still doing it, but they don't like having to. I am gonna freaking throw a tantrum and cry, oh my gosh. Look, man, I've played this game a bajillion times. I know what I'm doing, okay? Yeah, let's see what this guy had to say.
Sign on for this shit. Answer sure, but civilians who ordered this operation anyway.
Oh, that was literally all he says, okay. Sorry, guy. Yeah, I don't know. I saw someone once complain that opposing force is not a very like they fumbled the premise. I love this is another cool little asset that's only appears in this particular part of the game that I really like. It looks neat. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard someone say that opposing force fumbled the premise because it's like, oh, you get to play as the bad guy in Half-Life, but then it kind of pulls the rug out from under you because, oh no, wait, you're helping the scientists instead of killing them. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like they handled it pretty fine. You can still kill the scientists if you want to, but you don't have to, and I like not having to. I like getting to be a good guy. Я видел, друзья, караванный ракет. Умчат нас перо до звезды, Не были тропинка, широкий планет. Останутся наши следы. Oh my gosh, I have to replay this part again. Oh my free... Okay. I'm about to lose it with this part of the game, dude. All right. I promise I'll stop trying. I'll try to stop messing around here. All right, I don't think there was anything in this room except for the health kit. Alright, there goes our rocket again. Off she goes. So, random fun fact about history, about the space race, because we're looking at a rocket, so it feels appropriate. During a lot of the space race, there was a good amount of people who believed the Soviets were doing way better than America. at everything. And the reason for that, largely, is because, I mean, the Soviets, they definitely, I don't think that the Soviets did bad in the space race by any means. Like, they still lost, and that is what it is. And they, the thing is, what the Soviets would do is, they would not report on any of their space missions publicly until after they were successful. And if a mission was not successful, if a rocket exploded or an astronaut died or something went wrong, they simply would not publicize it. They would try to keep it secret and hide it. And there's certain, like, Soviet space disasters that we didn't learn about until after the Russian Federation took the Soviet Union's place, and they were eventually declassified in, like, the 2000s. So what ends up happening is America is actively publishing every single one of...
Emergency blast door activated.
Hi, sniper.
Blood loss detected.
I'll return to my space race story after I kill this sniper, man. There we go. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so basically what you end up having is a situation where America is publicizing their space missions every single time that they do one. And so if something goes horribly wrong and the outcome is that a rocket explodes or something, everyone knows about it. So everyone is seeing the Americans have frequent failures and disasters with their space missions, while they're not seeing any failures from the Soviets. So they think the Soviets are doing really good, when it's like, nah, the Soviets are just really good at hiding how bad they're doing. And I just think that that is kind of fascinating. Hi. Excuse me, sorry guys. I also really like this armored cart that they made for the game, because, like, it's another of those one-off assets, and this one fascinates me so much because they made an entire dedicated model for this thing, right? That's it. That is the only amount of time that this thing is in the game. You ride it for 2 seconds, and then it crashes, and you never see another cart like it again. Like, I gotta wonder, because they went out of their way to model that. Did they have bigger plans? I like that effect of the dirt piling up here. Did they have plans to use that more and just didn't get the chance to? You know, I gotta wonder about that. Also, a little bit earlier when the rocket was launching the first time, I was singing a Russian space song about space called 14 Minutes to Start. I recommend it. It's a really good song, and I like it quite a lot. I'm sure that I butchered it because I don't know how to speak Russian, and I am not sorry. I will do it again. Via друзья, кереван не ракет. Учан das перо, das везви, набили тропилка, чайоги планет, стану сюда жизнь. Набили тропилка, чайоги планет, стану сюда жизнь. Why did you bring me up here, game? What is your will for me up in this area, game? Is it just to come down here? Maybe it is. Yeah, looks like it. I'm gonna go down here, and then I kill these, and then I don't kill them because I missed them completely, and I run instead. I run like a weenie. Oh gosh. Dude, I don't like the leeches. They annoy me and upset me and bother me greatly. Oh, there's so many of them! No, cease! Cease to be! Is there like an underwater equivalent of Raid? You know, the bug spray? Because if there's something like that that exists, that's what I feel like I need right now with these things. They're icky and nasty and grody. Punch. It is very satisfying, I will say, to fight them using a gun, using the pistol with auto aim on. Here, hold on, I'll show you. It's very entertaining because, like, you can't really hit them with the gun normally, with normal aiming, unless you're stupid good. But if you have auto aim, the gun will lock onto them, and it makes them really easy to get rid of. And I'm not gonna keep it on. I just want to show you guys because I think it's very fun to watch and to do. If I can find more of them. There's no way I killed all of them. Oh gosh. For a second I thought I was somehow not underwater. I was like, how did that happen? What? Wait, what? Bro. How? Oh wait, auto aim isn't on. Yeah, there, see, my crosshair is just following it. You can't escape from Gordon Freeman. Oh, now I'll turn auto aim off now. I guess I didn't get if I find a good grouping of those guys, I'll do that again. Because it's very satisfying when you get a big group of them. Hi, Shark. You'll have to excuse me, Sharky. I don't like that you just mauled one of my scientist friends to death. That was a really screwed up thing of you to do, so I'm gonna have to kill you now. Oh, hey, buddy. Yes.
They said it was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast never swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago. There's a tranquilizer gun in the shark cage, but I'm not sure it would work on this species. You're welcome to try.
Thanks, I will try it. That's interesting. I completely forgot that the crossbow is technically a tranquilizer gun. I feel like me and everyone else just calls it the crossbow. Zoop. Alright, let's do this. There we go, that's what I was waiting for. I love how janky his movement is. Oh. Yeah. Die, fish. What? Bro, how come hitting you with the crowbar does like a rapid fire attack? That's hilarious. I wonder if that works when it's still alive or if it's just a bug with the corpse. You know, it also just occurred to me, I bet that killing that thing is not technically required for the game progression. Oh my gosh, this is an extra bonus area, and I can't get up to it now because I needed to use the barnacle. That's mildly upsetting. Well, oh well. I prioritized murdering the barnacle first, so... As they say, it is what it is. Let's see. Is this where I came from? I think it is. Yeah, this is where I came from. I'm about to start drowning. I think it's interesting how drowning mechanics seem to work in games. Because it's like, you hold your breath too long, and then you start taking damage, it starts hurting you. Does drowning work like that in real life? Because I feel like it doesn't. I feel like it would be more interesting to see a drowning mechanic where you start to kind of like, your character gets sluggish over time because he's starting to lose consciousness and your vision gets blurry and dark. Instead of just like...
Fine. You won't even know I'm here.
Can you heal me, please? No?
I'm slowing you down. Am I?
Okay. I guess there's still some juice in that, so that's fine. Where to next? Where to next? Okay, I killed the thing. Oh, wait, you know what? I bet I remember. I think there's like some valves down here. I got it. Yeah. Remember, kids, it's a valve game. You see a valve, you turn it. It's always good. Because you know what? They don't call the company Valve for nothing. Long live Lord Gaben, King of the Valves. May his valve turn ever clockwise. What am I freaking saying? Oh, hey, look, yeah, this is the secret door. Sweet. Okay. So it wasn't actually necessary, it was just a little shortcut. I bet the speedrunners are a fan of it. Bop, boop, bop, doop, dee-ba-da, bop, ba-deep, skibbity, bop. I don't like those sounds. This part of the floor is gonna fall out. Get it? Fall out like the hit Bethesda game franchise Fallout? My jokes are dumb. What am I saying? My jokes aren't dumb. I have a very sophisticated sense of humor. That's all. Hi, Sparky. We're not gonna go the spark. Okay, I guess I have to go the spark plug way. Hi. Excuse me. Oh, there's two of you. Okay, let's try one more time. I don't want to go the Sparky way, but yeah, let's go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, this is a moment where I can show you how satisfying it is to use auto-aim on these guys. Okay. He pants and died. I can't even see them, but I'm still aiming for them. It's beautiful. So yeah, I don't know. When I first played this game, I really sucked at aiming, and I always played with auto-aim on. I eventually stopped being a weenie baby man and started aiming properly like a real man, but yeah, that's just how I used to play the game when I was younger. And killing the little leeches in the water was always my favorite. They say that taking pleasure out of killing is a sign of psychopathy, but does it count if you're killing digital leeches in a video game instead? I hope not. Let's see what's down here. Hello, grenades. Okay, let's go back where I came from. OSHA violations, OSHA violations. This place is one big OSHA violation. Well, I don't know. I think that I'm assuming that this part of the railing broke off and was not actually supposed to be in universe. Yeah, 'cause look how it's like slanted there on how it's cut off. So you know what? I bet in universe, assuming that railing is in place, this room probably doesn't violate too many OSHA things. Oh, for fish sake, bro! I want to get the satchel charges. I need more of those. I only got to the one right now. How come everyone always talks about half-life? No one is ever talking about full death. Am I right? Or is it just me? It's just me? Okay. I got a little distracted aiming for the head crab. I almost got squished. Smushed. Flattened even. This feels like a good shotgun area. Hi. I'll get to you in a sec, sir.
Gordon Freeman, it is you, isn't it?
Yes.
The science team has been tracking your progress with the Black Mesa security system. Unfortunately, so is the military. That suit of yours is full of tracking devices. Still, it's better than going naked in this place. It's cold in there, and you'll have to hurry. It could sap your suit power in a matter of moments. If you're bent on reaching the Lambda complex, then you'll want to keep to the older industrial areas where the security system is full of holes. It's worked for me, so far.
You know, I really wish my suit wasn't full of trackers. That's knowledge that feels cursed to have. I hate that. I don't like that. It's bad enough my phone is tracking me everywhere I go. Now I gotta worry about my freaking work-issued suit doing it. Especially with the government after me, the military. You know, those dudes, I wonder if they know where I am. Can they track my suit? Alright, that was this. Those were some very embarrassing shots right there. Ah. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go back up there really quick, because I don't want those head crabs killing my buddy. So I need to make sure that I get rid of them. There's a couple I missed. I also missed a Vortigaunt, apparently. Oh, can I not go back through here? Get to the button. Gordon, go to the button. Oh my gosh. Alright, one more go. I'm pretty sure that I got everything this time. Want to do just one quick little sweep. And then I'll call it a day. Well, I'll call it a day for this room. I'm gonna play at least a little bit longer. Probably not too much. This one might not be as long as the last video. Oh my gosh, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Bro out here, the Gordon out here is sprinting like as fast as Scout Team Fortress 2. That was mildly... Oh, I did not mean to shoot that one. Boop.
Freeman, right? I've got a message for you. Make sure you don't...
Oh, it was something that I could see the there's a Black Ops dude who shot him. I was really hoping I could see him. Her. I forgot, all the Black Ops characters in this game are chicks, aren't they? There's no dudes. There's dude Black Ops characters in opposing force. These ones are all ladies for some reason. Hello. This was for killing my buddy. Oh my gosh, they're freaking murdering me. Don't like that. Come on, Gordon, I need you to use the health thing. What are you doing? Why are you bugging out on me, bud? Okay, hopefully none of them sneak up behind me. I hear one coming. I can play this game. I can dance this dance. I can shuffle this shuffle. Come at me. Come at me, jerk faces. Come and get me. Come on. You know you want to. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Yeah, we got one. Come on, come join the party. You know what? I don't like your attitude, ma'am. Did I get them all? Oh, HEV suit voice. My beloved, you are the one thing keeping me sane in this crazy world. Surface access. I don't know if I trust this. This is a lever instead of a valve. Does it go on its own? It does not. Alright, big door open. Just to be safe. I forgot about this part. I mean, good timing. I was at 8 health. That would have been... it would have sucked to get attacked right now. What am I saying? I just got attacked. But you know what I mean. Attacked in a way that makes me lose health.
Where are we taking this Freeman guy? Topside for questioning. What the hell for? We got him. Let's kill him now. And if they find the body... Body? What body?
I don't like either of you. Not because you're bad guys, not because you want to kill me, but because you want to kill me when you have been ordered to capture me. I don't like guys who don't follow their orders. You guys suck. You're bad soldiers. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make sure that you both get friggin' section 15. Article 15? I don't remember what it is. There's a term for when you get in trouble in the military. This part used to really stress me out back when I first played the game. Oh no, am I gonna take fall damage if I go down there? Whew! Okay, that scared me. Thank you, almighty Gaben, for considering the fact that I might be low health in this section of the game. They took my weapons, those absolute dingleberries. You know, I have to imagine that, like, there's an idea that, like, Gordon, the reason that the head crabs aren't able to latch onto his head probably is because he's got the HEV suit. Aw. And that thing has a helmet, but he also never is shown wearing the helmet, and I think that his third-person character model is not wearing a helmet. So, you know, why are the head crabs not able to latch onto him? Makes you wonder, makes you do a think. Pretty sure that that is not water down there, and I will die if I jump. What's over here? Okay, there's nothing up here, but I like that you can walk on this ledge. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Well, I missed the ladder. Oh, okay, cool. I gotta do this part again. Sweet. I also just realized that grabbing the crowbar is seemingly optional here. So there's a chance you could, if you wanted to, do the entire next part of the game without it. It can suck a little bit. The head crabs get annoying pretty quick. Alright. So we're gonna save here so I don't gotta do that again. Try to get up here fast enough to not take fall damage. Let's go. Oh, interesting. There's water under this. Huh. I wonder if it was like being kept floating by the water. Barney! Good to see you. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, come back. No, no, Barney, no! Oh, why? I don't want to look. I don't want to look. It's too tragic. It's too horrible. Why did you do that, Barney? I was right here. What in the world? I'm sure gameplay-wise he ran into the barnacle because the game devs wanted to give me a gun, but I feel like they could have done that without murdering Barney. Come on, man. Look, I got my health. That's what I care about right now. What are these? Giant nasty meat chunks. Whatever they are, I don't like them. They make me uncomfortable. Ah! Frick. Okay, let's try this again. I can do this. I can do this. This is another thing that I really like about the, excuse me. This is another thing I really like about the original Half-Life games, frick. No, get out, God. That the, Half-Life 2 and its, derivatives don't really do as much, and that's platforming. It's like there's not a ton of platforming, but there's definitely more platforming in Half-Life 1, and the spin-offs than there are in 2 and the other episodes and stuff. And I really like the little platforming segments in the original, in the classic games. I think they're very cool and fun. They add another layer of things to do in the game. Another type of obstacle and challenge. And like I think there's a little bit of platforming in 2, but there's just not as much, you know? And I think it could use more. Well, I'm feeling fairly tuckered out, so I think I'm actually going to wrap the video up here for the night. This has been a fun one, as with last time. I hope that you also had a fun time watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. May your dreams be filled with dinosaurs, because dinosaurs are cool. Goodbye.